Sardha. You have to remember this word for half. Okay, for 2:30, 4:30, like that. You have to remember 7:30. You have to remember this thing. Sardha Dvivadanam, Sardha Chaturvadanam, and Sardha Saptavadanam. Say between 7 and 8. Okay, and this is 30 minutes. So you know all this watch. Everybody knows how to watch, see it, right? So now, then there is a Sapad Ekavadanam. So after 15 minutes, it's called Sapad. Okay. So remember shorthand, longhand location, pointing to little bit after 1, and then this is 3. So that's called Sapad Ekavadanam, Sapad Astavadanam, Sapad Dasvadanam. Okay. Similarly, you can say Padona, means una means less, pada means 15-minute time, less. So if you want to say here between 2 and 3, less than 3, so padon, 15-minute less than 3, so padon 3 vadanam, 2:45. Between 2 and 3, this shorthand and longhand is here. Okay. So padon 3 vadanam. Similarly, padon chatur vadanam. Between 3 and 4, close to 4, because the 45 minutes already 3:45. And padon panch vadanam, like that. Okay. So now with that, if you have understood that, can you draw the hands of clock according to the time mentioned in the box here? Panchvadanam. So you have to tell me, you cannot draw here, but you can tell me Panchvadanam, where is the short hand pointing and where is the long hand pointing. So you should be able to tell that, right? Okay, so who can tell me? Let's say, I will check.
Chandra,
Who is that?
Ramachandra.
Ramchandra, yes. So Panchvadanam, you give me the position of long hand, short hand.
Then Govinda try.
Panchvad. The
Then
first,
Keshav try after Govinda.
okay, yeah, okay. First Ramchandra, Govinda, and then okay. So Ramchandra, go ahead.
So,
Panchvadanam.
so the longer hand will be facing directly down from the circle in the middle. The shorter hand.
You have to pick the number where it points. For Panchvadanam, where would be the short hand, where would be the long hand?
Okay, the longer hand will be at the 6, and the shorter hand will be at 5.
Okay. No, 6 is 30-minute markation.
That's 5:30.
Yeah, so Panchvadanam, full hour, the long hand faces 12. Okay, Ramchandra?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Panchvadanam. So the short hand comes here.
To the 5 and
goes there.
to the 12.
Okay.
Okay.
You got it? Panchvadanam, short hand 5, long hand 12. Okay, who is next? Trivadanam.
Can I say Samriti? It was Govinda's turn.
Okay, Govinda. Trivadanam.
Okay. The big can go to 12 and the smaller hand go to 3.
And small one go to 3. Okay, good. Next is Sardha Dvivadanam. Who can tell?
Is half.
Can I
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Hare Krishna Prabhuji. I can start calling out the names, Prabhuji.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
So I have
Shruti?
explained them. So they have to answer me in Sardha Dvivadanam, where would be the long hand and where would be the short hand from this?
Sure, Prabhu. Sure. Okay. Shruti, please go ahead.
Okay, so the long hand goes to 6 and the short hand goes to 2, or in the middle of 2 and 3.
Very good. Thank you, Samichinam. Okay, next person can tell me
Keshav?
about Sardha Astavadanam.
Is it 8:30?
Yes.
Oh,
Asta is
so
8. You should know Asta, right? We learned that.
so the shorter hand will be facing to 8, and the longer one will be facing to the 6.
Okay. So the shorter one would be not directly to 8, but since it is 30-minute pass, it would be between 8 and 9. Okay. It is called Asta. So after 8, 30 minutes. So the longer hand will be here between 8 and 9, and shorter hand will be spacing between 8 and 9, and longer hand would be at 6, indicating 30 minutes. And Sardha between 8 and 9. Okay. Asta is 8. Sardha Astavadam between 8 and 9 should be short hand. And at 6, long hand. All right. Okay. Next person can tell me
Govinda?
about this. Sapad Dwadasavadanam. Sapad is
Govind.
15 minutes past.
Okay, 7 and 10. I don't know.
Sapad.
Prabhuji,
Okay, whoever knows
I
it,
don't
raise
know
their hand.
this one. Prabhuji, I don't know this one.
Okay, so somebody else who knows it, and then you know from them. Whoever knows it.
Babuji, it is Sapada. I don't know. I don't exactly understand Sapada and all that stuff, but I know what Dwadasha Vadanam means. It means 12 o'clock.
Okay,
It's 12:15.
That's 15.
Sapad
So
is
it's
15
12:15.
minutes, Sardha is 30 minutes, and Padon is 45 minutes. So whenever Sapan, it goes here 3, Sardha is 6, and Padon is at 9. You got that now?
Yes.
Okay.
Just like I gave you an example here, right? Look at this thing. This is Sapad. Now remember this thing, where the short hand is and where the long hand is. Sapad ekvadanam. So short hand is after 1 and long hand is at 3, meaning that sapad. You see, sapad astavadanam. So short hand is little after 8 and long hand is at 3 exactly. See the dasvadanam. See that? Remember that. Then sardha, sorry, this is padon. Sardha is here. This is the Sardha. Okay. In Sardha, long hand always facing 6. And then depending on whatever number this is, Dvivadanam, so between 2 and 3. Okay. Similarly, Sardha, long hand is always pointing 6, indicating 30 minutes. And Chaturvadanam between 4 and 5. Okay. That is called Sardha. Okay. This is called Sapada, 15 minutes. Okay. And then this is called Padona, where long hand facing 9, and depending on Trivadanam or Chaturvadanam, see between 2 and 3, more closer to 3 because 2:45. You got now everybody? Sapad, Sardha and Padon. Okay. So let's go to that exercise now. We are here. Sardha. Have we done this thing? Okay. We done this thing here. We are here now. Sapad Dwadasavadanam. Who can tell where is the short and long hand? Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes.
Yeah.
Prafulla, Can you try?
Those who know, they can raise the hand, so you can ask one of them.
Yes, Prabhuji. Prafulla, you raised your hand, right? Would you like to try? Or else we can move to Jyotsna.
Yes,
Okay.
I can.
Yes, Prafulla.
Longhand goes to 12 and shorthand goes to 3.
This is Dvadasa Vadanam. So, Sapad, okay, so 3 and 12. Okay. So, yeah. So, which hand goes to 3?
Shorthand.
No. Long hand goes to 3. And short hand goes to near 12.
Oh, right.
Right? Okay. So, Dvadas is 12. So 12 past 15, Sapad means 15 minutes past 12. So 12, so somewhere here, not exactly 12, somewhere here. And then long hand should be at 3. You got the point? Okay? Okay. Next person, Sapad Ekadasavadanam. Ekadas is
Jyotsna, would you
11.
like to try?
Yes, the short hand points to 1 and the long hand points to 3.
Very good. That no, not 1. Ekadas is not Ekavadanam. This is Ekadas. Ekadas means Ek and das, so that is 11. So it will be little past 11 shorthand, and longhand you said it right, pointing 3. You got the point?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank-
So this is Ekadas. It's not Eka. Eka, if it is Eka, you're right. But it is not Ekavadanam. It is Ekadas Vadanam. Ekadas meaning 11. Okay. So the shorthand should be here. Longhand should be here. Okay. Next. Sapad Navavadanam. Who can tell?
Yes.
So the shorthand is between 9 and 10.
Navavadanam. Okay, between 9 and 10. Okay. Shorthand. Okay.
And then the long hand I think is at 6.
Longhand where? Sapad.
6.
No, 6 is Sardha.
That means it must be at 3.
3, exactly. So you remember always, Sapad is 3, Sardha is 6, and Padon is 9. Then depending on what number this is, Navavadanam. So 9 past. So we're somewhere here, right? If it is middle, it's Sardha. But if it is here, quarter place, it is Sapad, Navavadanam, like that. Okay, next person can say this, Padona. So remember, 3 is Sapad, 6 is Sardha, 9 is Padon for the long hand. And then the short hand, depending on what number here it is. Padona Dasvadanam. This is a little tricky.
Okay, Samruddhi, would you like to try?
Sure.
Padona Dasvadanam.
Okay, 15 minutes less.
No, Padona is 15 minutes less. Pad
Radhasham is 12.
15 minutes
Less
less
than
than 12.
Yeah, das vadan, not 12, das 10.
Yeah.
Okay, so you give me the position of short and long hand.
Oh, okay. So 9:45.
No, this is das vadanam. It's not, there's no 9 here. Das is, how much das is?
10.
Das
10.
is 10, okay. So 10 minutes less than 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So it's 9:45.
yes. So what would you? Where would be the long hand?
Mm,
Padon, long hand.
mm,
Long hand would be at nine. Long hand would be at
yeah.
9, and
Yeah.
short hand would be like
In
near, if not
near
exactly
10.
10, yeah, near to 10, like 3/4 place. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me show you the Padon example again in this thing here. See, here it is. This is Trivadanam. Even though it is Trivadanam, it is before 3 because Padon is 3 minutes less, 15 minutes less. Un is less, Pad is 15 minutes. Padon. So, in case of this, we say Trivadanam, but it should be the shorthand should be between 2 and 3, more closer to 3, okay, but not exactly 3, because when this short longhand goes to 12, then this will move to 3, that's 3 o'clock. So this is Padon 3 Vadana, means 15 minutes less than 3, so it's 2:45 in English. Okay, so here you see, remember, you have to remember the position of longhand at least at this point, then you can make it out. For example, position of long hand for 30 minutes, Sarda is 6. For 15 minutes, Sapada, okay. So Sarda is 6, Sapada is 15, and Padon is long hand should be at 9. So 3, 6, 9. Okay. So whenever short hand, sorry, long hand facing 6, it's 30 minutes. If it is facing 3, 15 minutes. And if facing 9, it's 45, but it uh, less than 15 minutes for that hour that we're talking about, 3 Vadanam here, like that. Okay. So only 3 position at this point, 3, 6, 9. Sapad, Sardha, Padon. Okay. For the long hand. Then the short hand you have to figure it out depending on what number it is. Okay. Let's go back to that. Padona Dasvadanam. Next person.
Okay, I see. Ramachandra. Keshav,
Yes, Mataji, Krishna Chaitanya, Ramachandra did. I'll do. Krishna Chaitanya will do.
yeah, 1 minute, Krishna Chaitanya. Keshav, did you get chance? Keshav, you got chance, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, please go ahead, Krishna Chaitanya.
The long hand, the short hand will be at 10, like between 9 and 10,
Yeah.
close to 10.
A little less than 10. Yeah. Okay.
Yes. And the long hand will be at 9.
Very good. That's the way it should be. Okay. Next person. Padona Saptavadanam.
Okay, I think Varshini. Sorry, Ramachandra, would you like to try? Is Ramachandra on call today? Krishna Chaitanya?
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah, Ramachandra, please go ahead.
Okay. So Padona Saptavadanam, right, Prabhuji?
Yes.
Okay. So Padona means like 15 minus, so the longer hand will be at 45.
Which is
The
9.
9, the
Okay.
9.
Okay.
And then for the Saptavadanam, it will be between, the shorter hand will be between 7 and 6.
Okay. More closer to 7. Here,
7.
right? Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Very good. Okay, next person. Padona sadvadanam. Sad is 6. I'm assuming that you know the numbers because we did it the first lesson. Sad is 6.
Okay, Varshini, please go ahead.
Padona is the longer hand is on 9, and Sad, the shorter hand is in between 6 and 7.
No, because it's 15 minutes less than 6. So it should be somewhere here. Between 5 and 6, but more closer to 6. Okay. So it's third because it is less than 6. So it's 5:45, you would have to say, right? Not 6. When you say 7, then it would be 6:45. We are looking for sadvadanam padon. So 15 minutes less in 6 o'clock. So it would be like between 5 and 6, 5:45. So shorthand should be here just before 6, and longhand, you said it right, at 45. Okay. All right. So now we want to do this exercise again, and those who hasn't learned, they please pay attention. And those who know, they can speak so the other people can learn from them.
Prabhuji, Mihika and Naomi raised their hands. They did not get chance.
Okay.
So,
Right. So let's go from here. That's why we are doing this again. Panchvadanam. When I say my arrow in that box, they have to tell me the position of short and long hand in this clock.
okay, Mihika, would you like to try?
Yes, Mataji. Panchavadanam. So it would be 5 o'clock. So the long hand is at 12 and the short hand is at 5.
Very good. Samichanam. Next, Trivadanam.
That is 3 o'clock. So the long hand would be at 3 and the short hand at 12.
Very good. That's very simple. Okay, next, Sardha Dvivadanam.
Kushi, would you like to try?
Those who know, they can say, so other people can learn from that also.
I think Charit, you did not speak in the first turn, right? So would you like to try now?
Actually, I did not like. Are we learning like time right now? Are we reviewing?
What is that? Charit, can you speak louder? We cannot hear you.
Can Prabhuji help me?
Sure, definitely. Prabhuji will help you.
Okay.
Sardha Dvivadanam. So what is Sardha means? So you have to say, where is the long hand goes first? Sardha means?
So Sardha, the long hand is at 6, like 30 minutes.
Where is that? Can hear you.
The long hand, it's at 6.
Okay, very good. And Dvivadanam.
And then the short hand, it's at 2.
Yeah, between 2 and 3. Okay. After 2, because it's 30 minutes after 2. So it's not exactly at 2, but between 2 and 3. Okay. All right. Next person, Sardha Kastavadanam.
Nihal? Nihal, can you unmute yourself? Prabhuji will help you. Give it a try, Nihal.
Okay. Sardha Dvivadanam.
No, Sardha Astavadana. Where my arrow is?
Sardha Astavadhanam.
Vadanam.
Vadanam.
Okay, so give me the position of short and long hand in this clock.
So 8:30.
Yeah, it's 8:30, right? So how do you put position of short and long hand in this clock to indicate which time?
The big hand goes to 6.
Very good.
And then The small hand goes to 8.
Goes to where?
8.
No, between 8 and 9. Not exactly.
Between 8 and 9.
Right, because it's Sardha, right? So you have to say that Sardha is in between exactly. Sapad is quarter place, like if it is Sapad Asta Padanam, then Padon is here, closer to 9. Okay, like that. Okay. Next person, Sapad Dvadasavadanam.
I think Purandar, would you like to try?
Oh, okay. The Pada the noun 7:15.
No, the very 7. Dvadas is, how much Dvadas is?
12.
Dvadas is 12, okay? So Sapada Dvadasa Vadanam. So where would be shorthand, where would be longhand in this clock here?
The small hand would be to 12,
Okay.
and the long hand would be to 45.
Sapad. 45 means at 9 would be Padon. Sapad should be at 3.
No, I mean 15. 15.
15. So at 3, right? You have to say at 3. Long
3
hand would be at 3 and shorthand would be just past 12, somewhere here, right? Then it will be 12:15. So first of all, Sapad Dvadas Vadanam is 12:15, right? So knowing that the long hand will go to 3, shorthand would be just past 12, somewhere here. That is called Dvadas, Sapad Dvadas Vadanam. Okay? Okay, next person, Sapad Ekadas Vadanam.
Okay. Okay, let me see, Prabhu. 1 minute. I think Purandar got okay. Suraj, would you like to try?
Mataji, okay, I'll try.
Yes.
Sapada Dwadasam
No,
Vadanam.
Ekadasa, here. Where my arrow?
Sapada Ekadasha Vadanam.
Okay,
It
so first
is
of all, tell me what is it in English? You have to.
English is
Ekadasi.
11:30.
No, Sapad is 15.
Okay.
So Ekadas Vadanam is 11:15. Okay. So knowing that 11:15, you tell me the position of short and long horn here in this clock.
The shorthand is at 11 o'clock, which is right now on the clock. It is 99, and Sapada is at the 3.
Yeah. So long hand at 3 and short is at just past 11. Right?
Yes.
Okay. Good. Okay. Next. Sapad Navavadanam. Yeah.
Varun. Varun, would you like to try? Varun, we cannot hear you. Okay. Yeah, Prabhuji, mostly all are done, Prabhuji.
Okay. So those who know, let them say it. So those people who doesn't know, they will learn.
Okay, Prabhuji. Okay.
Sapad Navavadanam.
Okay. Prafulla, go ahead.
So the long hand is at the 3, and
Okay.
short hand is at the 9.
Okay. Just past 9, right? Little bit past 9.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So those who doesn't know, please try to learn from who knows, by paying attention here. Okay. Next. Padona dasvadanam. Those who know, they can raise hand.
Okay. Mihika, would you like to try? Mihika? Okay. I think Shruti.
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah,
So
would you like to try?
yeah. So it's 9:45 and the long hand would be at 9 and the short hand would be little past 9 or like most of the way.
Okay. Shorthand would be closer to 10.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. Okay. Next is Padona Saptavadanam. Who can say?
Okay, Naomi, Ira.
Other people who want to learn, please pay attention to this.
Okay. Cantona.
Padona Saptavadanam.
That would mean that the long hand is
So what is it in English? First of all, how do you say Padon Saptavadanam?
say that was 7:45.
It would be 6:45.
6:45.
Yeah. So now you can, yeah, once you know that what it is, 6:45, then you can,
The long hand would be at the 8
long hand would be where?
at the 8. Yeah, there.
9.
Okay, sorry, 9. The
Okay.
long hand would be at the 9, and the short hand would be. Hold on, give me a second.
Short hand would be where?
At the between
It's a 6:45. So you have to say,
between the 3 and the 6.
yeah, so between 6 and 7. So most of the, like 6:45 means 6 here, 6:15 here, 6:30 in the middle, and 6:45 somewhere here, right? So these all you have to remember. Padon, so Sapad is 6 past here, Sarda is middle, and Padon is almost 3/4 here. Okay, so that's the position of the shorthand. Okay, next one, Padon Sadvadanam. Who can say?
Okay, Ramachandra, Krishna Chaitanya, and both of you who would like to go.
Ramachandra.
Okay, go ahead.
Padona Sapta Sadvadanam will be 5:45, and so the longer hand would be facing the 9. The
Okay.
shorter hand would be closer to 6.
Very good. That's the way everybody
Or
should
middle.
know. Okay? All right.
Or in the middle.
Yeah, somewhere here. Padona. Okay. All right. So everybody is familiar with now?
Yes, Prabhuji.
All right. So now we're gonna go activity 2, which is reverse than what we did. So here the position of hands are given. You have to tell me what should be right here in this box. Based on the position of, don't worry about this second hand. This is minute hand and this is hour hand. So based on this position, what should be here?
Can Krishna Chaitanya go?
Yeah, go ahead, Krishna Chaitanya.
Okay. Padona Ekadasha Vadanam.
Very, very good. So
10:45.
yeah,
10:45.
15 minutes less than 11. Yeah.
Yeah, 10:45.
Okay.
Prabhuji?
Yes.
I have a question, Prabhuji. So in English, we tell 10:45. So
Yes.
in Sanskrit also, why we are not telling like Padavana Dashavadanam?
No, because we are saying 10 minutes less, padonam, un means less. So that is why it's less than 11. So 10:45. We call it in English 10:45. In Sanskrit, it would be padona ekadasa vadanam.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you, Prabhuji.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to the next one. See, this is easy.
I think Mihika, would you like to try?
Yes. So it is 6:30 and it is Sardha. 6:30 in Sanskrit would be Sardha Sadavadanam.
Sadvadanam. Yeah, okay. Very good. And next one here.
Okay, Keshav.
So it's
Okay, I think Prafulla, would you like to try?
now can you hear me?
Yes, Keshav, I can hear you now.
Yeah, so it's 3:15 and in Sanskrit it's called sapada
Sapad.
sapad trivadanam.
Very good. Very good. Nice. So good try. Okay. Next is very easy.
Okay. Prafulla, would you like to try? Oh, I think Naomi and Ella, both anyone can try.
Okay, so it is 3, 4. It's 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock, which means you should say, I don't know. Yeah. Should I
What
say?
do you call four in Sanskrit?
I can't remember if it's pronounced with like chatur.
Chaturvadanam. Yes.
Chaturvadanam.
Chaturvadanam is 4 o'clock. Okay. Very good. Next.
Okay, Prafulla, you can try.
Govinda try.
Yes, wait for your turn, Govinda. Yes, Prafulla, go ahead.
So it is 7:30 in English. So Sarada
Sardha.
Sarda Sapta
Sardha. Go ahead.
Sapada.
Sardha is fine. Sardha. Long hand is 6. Sardha.
Sarda
What is this number? After 6.
Sapta.
Sapta. Okay. Sardha Saptavadanam. Very good. Okay. So you all need to practice more. We may be practicing this tomorrow also. Okay. Let me see.
Prabhuji,
Yes.
I have questions regarding time. So
Yeah.
Prabhuji, regarding like 10:45, you said we have to take like Padavana, Ekadasha Vadanam.
10:45. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
it is here. Padona. For example, let me take you this example here. Okay, see here. For example, Padona Trivadanam means in English we will say 2:45, right?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah, but in Sanskrit, because un means less, so 15 minutes less than 3. That's why Trivadanam. If you say 2 or Dvivadanam, then it would be here, you know.
Okay. So then coming to like here we have a question like 7:30, right, Prabhuji?
Yeah.
For that, we cannot tell like Sarda Ashtavadanam.
No.
We,
No, it's not un. It's not. It's adding 30-minute list. Or the.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
okay, let's go to all these example in the here. People can. Okay, kaha samaya. Start from. This is very simple. Ek vadanam diva. If you know the 1 to 10, this is very simple. Okay, the problem starts from this point on. Okay, so here is Sardha. So one has to remember when the long end is 6, it's 30 minutes past certain whatever time it is. So 30 minutes past 2:30. So Dvivadanam. So Sardha Dvivadanam.
Okay.
Okay. So similarly,
past we have to, past of that particular hour.
Yeah. So Sapad, okay, this is Sardha. Here is Sapad. This is Sapad. So 15 minutes past Ekvadanam, 1 o'clock. So first of all, you say Sapad is Ekvadanam. Sapad Ekvadanam, English is 1:15. Right? So that's why it is 1 and 15. Okay. Sardha is 2:30. So that's why Dvivadanam. Okay. Now let's look at the Padon. Padon condition is here. Padon Trivadanam. So we don't say 2, we say in English 2:45, but we don't use 2 here. Why? Because Padon indicate not 45, but it's 15 minutes less than 12. So you have to get the hour like when it's in English 2:45, we have to use in English 3 vadanam.
Okay, okay.
Okay. So Padon 3 vadanam, it indicates 15 minutes less than 3 is same as 2:45, right?
Yes.
Yeah. If you say 15 minutes less than 3, so that
like
is
quarter to 3. Like quarter to 3.
Quarter to 3, yeah.
Okay, okay. Got it, Prabhu. Yeah. Thank you, Prabhu.
So maybe let me go through this. The people can look at this clock again and position of the long and short hand properly. One more time each page, before I move further. And if necessary, we can practice tomorrow also. So here we can see, everybody please pay attention to the screen here. And also remember what I'm saying. Ekvadanam, Dvivadanam is very simple. Okay, everybody should know there should not be confusion because it's very, very simple. The relationship of short and long hand. When you say Ekavadanam, in English you say 1 o'clock. So the short hand pointing 1, long hand pointing 12. Very simple. Dvivadanam. So 2 o'clock. Short facing 2, long facing 12. Trivadanam. Short facing 3, long facing 12. Chaturvadanam. Right? So this is very simple. Everybody knows that?
Yes,
Clear?
Prabhuji.
Okay. So the full hour, nobody should have problem. Okay. Like Chaturvadanam, Panchvadanam, Sadvadanam is 6 o'clock. Saptavadanam, 7 o'clock. Astavadanam, 8. Navvadanam, 9 o'clock. Dasvadanam, Ekadasvadanam, and Dvadasvadanam. Because if you know your numbers, then for full hour, there is no problem at all. Right? For everybody, there should not be problem. If you have anybody question, please let me know now. For full hour, nobody should have a problem. They should, if they know this thing, it's very, very simple. 10 and 12. Ekadasvadanam, 11 and 12, short and long hand. Dvadasvadanam, both at the same place, 12. Okay. Similarly, all these things like Saptavadanam, Astavadanam, Navvadanam, right? Sapta 7, 12, Asta 8, 12, Nava 9, 12. So for full hour, very simple. And nobody should have any question. Okay. So let's go to this one. Now, the simple thing you remember is that Sardha, Ardha is at 6. Okay. Sapada, okay, is at 3. And Padona is at 9. Okay. Long hand position. Then short hand, you have to say If it is Sardha, Dvi, that means 2:30. So between 2 and 3. Chaturvadanam Sardha, so between 4 and 5, shorthand. And Sardha Saptavadanam, so between 7 and 8. Okay, like that. So Sardha is also not that difficult. Then Sapad. Sapad is Ekavadanam. So after 1:15, right? So you say Sapad Ekvadan. So at 3, long hand is at 3 when you have to say Sapad. Okay, 15 minutes. Okay, Pad is 1/4 actually. Okay, so 1/4, 1/2, and 3/4 like that. Okay, so Pad is 1/4 portion. So the whole clock is like 360 degrees. So this is 1/4, this is half, this is 45, like that. Okay. So this is Sapad. And in Padon, you see, that is the only thing tricky part you have to remember. Padon, remember, un means less, and pad is 15, 1/4 or 15 minutes. So 1/4 less, so this is like 2:45, you know. So you say, because you have to say padon, 15 minutes less than, not 2 but 3, you have to add 1 here then. For 2:45, you have to put 3 vadanam here. So 3 vadanam is not 3:45, it's, if it is padon, it is 2:45. Similarly, padon chaturvadam means 3:45, and padon panchvadanam is 4:45, not 5:45. You got that point? Okay. Anybody have any question? And we did this activity. Panchvadanam, Trivadanam, Sardvadanam. Okay, this is simple clock. Okay. So we'll practice that tomorrow. So that way you will remember everything. Okay. Nicely. But today we are going to this vocabulary list. So everybody go through this list here. And if you haven't understood fully today, don't worry. We'll practice that tomorrow, this clock again, okay? Go through this word here. And if you have any problem of pronunciation, let me know. Or I would say that maybe, Matat, you can take one by one student and let them call out at least 5 words. So I would say how they pronounce it.
Sure, Prabhu. Sure. Okay. Mihika, yeah,
Each
go
one
ahead.
have to take 5 words.
Yeah, Mihika, take 5 words, okay?
Okay. Adhyapika, teacher in female gender. Advaita, Advaita. Advaita, Advaita. Adya, today. And Agare, immigrant.
Very good. So next person take another 5 words.
Okay, Jyotsna?
Are we starting at Anayati?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, Jyotsna.
Where my arrow is.
Okay. Anayati brings. Antaha and ante in the end. Anurade, Anuradha.
So this Anuradha is subject and this Anuradha is in vocative form. Anuradhe. Okay. You have to remember that. Okay, next.
Okay, Shruti? Sorry, Prapulla.
Anvaya, Anvayaha, Anvaya, Apanaham, to the shop, Asmakam, our.
Okay. Next person.
Shruti?
Ji Mataji. So we are at Ayam, right?
Yes, yes, Shruti.
Ayam is this for masculine. Bahihi is for outside. Bhagaha is for parts.
Bhagaha
Bhagaha is for parts. Bhavati is for you. Formal.
for female.
Female. Okay. And Bhojanam Karomi is I have food.
Okay. Next person.
Samruddhi.
Okay, Mataji. Kshatraha means students. Dinadarshika means calendar. Dinani means days. Dinashya means of the day. And Gachami means one go. I go.
Okay, very good. Next.
Gobind.
Gachami
Gachati. Gachati.
he goes Gananvargam
Gayan Vargam. Govinda. Gayan Vargam.
Sorry, Govinda. Yeah, go ahead.
Gananvargam to the singing class. Grika
Gruha Karyam.
Griha Karyam household chores. Griham house. Grihasya of the house.
Okay. Next.
Hiram hair. Hari object.
Next person.
Charit, would you like to try?
Okay. Haran is Hari object. Hiyaha
Hear her. Hear her.
Hiyaha yesterday. Idam this. Idam
Idam.
is neuter gender. Iyam this feminine. Jananya with mother.
Okay. Next person.
You do.
Okay, Josna, you got a chance, right? Okay, let me go to Kesha. Would you like to try?
Where are we starting from?
Yeah, where my arrow is.
Oh. Karoshi, you do. Karoti, does. Karyalayam, to the office. Karyalayat, from the office. Karyanam, car. Kridami, I play.
Okay. Next person.
Naomi, Ila.
Okay.
Kridanganam.
Kiradanginam. To the playground. Katumbana.
Kutumbena. Kutumbena.
Kutumbana. With family. Likahami. I write.
Ami.
Madhyana. Noon. Madhyana.
Madhyane. Madhyane.
Madhyane. In the noon. Madhyaham. For
Mahyam.
me.
Mahyam.
Mahyam. For me.
Okay.
Minakasi.
Minakshi.
Minakshi. That means what it is.
Yeah, this is in vocative case, and this is subject, Minakshi. Okay.
Minakshi means Minakshi.
Okay. Right. Next person.
Okay, Nihal.
Yes.
Yeah, can you see Prabhuji's arrow?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say.
Yes, you have to say from Nasti.
Nasti is not. Nayati takes. Nidrami, I sleep. Pratyagachati returns.
No, no, this one.
Prataha.
Pratah morning, in the morning. Pratyagachati returns.
Okay. Next person.
Pratasam karomi. I have breakfast.
Okay,
Ratrau.
Nihal, thank you so much. We will give chance to others. Okay, now Purandar, would you like to try? Purandar, you are on mute. Okay, I think we can go to Samriddhi.
I already had a chance.
Samriddhi, did you repeat this?
I already had a chance.
Okay, then we will move to Varun Kasturi.
Okay. Pratarasham karomi. I have breakfast.
Pratarasham karomi. Please repeat.
Pratarasham karomi.
Okay. Good.
I have breakfast. Ratro, in the night. Ratrihi, night. Ravivasharasya, of Sunday. Rochate, week.
Uchate means like. Okay, next person.
Okay, I think everybody got turn, Prabhuji. Mostly all the participants said.
Okay, you can repeat. We have only a few words more now.
Okay, I think we can go to Yash. Yash, would you like to try?
Where should I start from?
Okay, see Prabhuji's arrow. Rudralayam.
Rudralayam to the hospital.
Yugnam. Listen.
Patient. Saha along. Sangnaka.
Sanganak. Oh, please repeat. Sanganak Vargam.
Sanganak Vargam to the computer class.
Okay. Saptacharya. Saptacharya. Repeat. Saptacharya.
Saptacharya, weekly routine.
Okay.
Saptahasya.
Saptahasya.
Saptahasya of the week.
Oh, repeat. Saptahasya.
Saptahasya
Okay.
of the week. Sayankalaha, evening. Sayankale, in the evening. Swaha, tomorrow.
Swaha.
Swaha, tomorrow.
Okay.
Ranakundaram, to the swimming pool.
In the swimming pool. Yeah. To the swimming pool.
This city stands from you. Udyanam, to the garden. Upacharati, nurses.
Okay, very good. Who can do the last few words? Who want to do it? Somebody else?
Okay, I think Ramakrishna and Ramachandra and Krishna Chaitanya did not get a chance, Prabhu. Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, last. So from where, Prabhuji?
Yeah, where my arrow is.
Okay. Upacharika, nurse. Uttishtami, I wake up. Uttishtati, wakes up. Vasare, one day of the week.
On the day of the week.
Oh, on